EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Loop to kick off.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
11 on the play.
We met with these coaches during the week,
Dallas.
Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Out to his right. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about this 1-2 to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. 2nd and 10.
Yeah!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 40-yard line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
3,
and that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
LeJohntay Wester now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the
LeJohntay Webster
21-yard
on the
line.
return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
180. Shot.
On play action, here's Jackson. Pushed out to his right. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
13.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be forced outright. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's in! Zay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens!
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
3. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
The drive will start on the ground, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And a big strike
pass.
for good
Complete
yardage
to
there,
Jake
all the way
Ferguson.
up to midfield.
38 yards on the play.
A huge
First
play
down,
for
Cowboys.
Dallas. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. What? 20.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, and he'll be hauled down at
Jaden
about the
Blue, the ball
35-yard
carrier.
line.
Brought down at the
A gain there
35-yard line.
of 15.
A gain of 15.
That's good for a Dallas
And
first
a
down.
Cowboy first down.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 26.
On the play fake, Dak flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb
First down
again.
pass complete
And he's
to
into the
CD
end zone.
Lamb.
What a
Touchdown,
response.
Dallas.
CD Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon
kicker
Aubrey
on
now
for the
for
point
the
after.
extra point. He knocks it
His
through.
kick is
And the
good.
Cowboys open the
Makes
lead
the
to
score
4.
Cowboys
It's 10 to 6.
Ravens 6. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
The Ravens take
Decent
over
field
1st
position
and 10
to start this
at
drive.
their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready? Shut up!
Off the play fake, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A 49-yard gain. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give, rolling to the left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In trouble, and down he
Lamar
goes.
Jackson sacked. by
It's so
Osa
easy to
Odighizuwa.
underestimate the
2-yard
speed of
loss
this
brings
quarterback
up
until you
3rd
get
down
on the
and
field.
12.
They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Ready? Shot! 180! Ready, shot! Shot!
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one down the
Jackson's
field,
pass
but
intended
it'll wind
for
up
Mark Andrews.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Searching for his Pro Bowl
It's
tight end
4th
Mark
down.
Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
You are X. Ready, shot. Ready, shot. Shot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
BC, right? Let's go, let's go. 180. 180. Ready, shot.
From the gun, Jackson. That one, take it in. Rajante Wester. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up
He'll
for
look to
the
throw.
2-point conversion.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
The 2-point conversion
I'm always
is
curious
no good.
how a defense
That
is
keeps
going to
the
respond.
score.
So you give up a
Ravens
touchdown,
12,
you give up 6,
Cowboys 10.
and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's complete to Kevontae Turpin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Intercepted.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal.
Get out. 180. Ready, shot. Touch.
Now Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's
Here's
now
Jackson.
third and goal.
To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
His second
Ravens.
touchdown of this first half. That is a dream
Tyler
scenario.
Luke
The
on for
offense
the extra
handed
point.
the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kick is
And this
blocked
is
and
no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin
the
there.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There we go. 47. 480.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. 480.
Here's Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the quick. 180. Hey, shot. Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
A first down throw for Jackson. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins.
And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone.
Bateman.
Rashad Bateman. Touchdown Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue.
Prescott's pass.
Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Brings up second.
Here comes 2nd and 4
at the 25-yard line.
Prescott now. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes. And he just threw it right to him.
Coverage on the play.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing Jackson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Overshown. A 9-yard loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 49-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Pass, intended
so, of course,
DeAndre
you prefer to
Hopkins.
connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
3rd and a long way to go.
Shot! 180! 180! What a shot! What a shot!
Now it's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Shot!
Play action now. Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
The Cowboys.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
22 yards. First down, Cowboys.
47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's to Ferguson once again.
Prescott's pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
13 yards.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's complete. Left side to Pickens.
Prescott's pass.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup brings up
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53.
Williams trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Matabike on the stop.
Here we go, 46.
One more time for Williams. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
He's got his big tight end. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to run it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
180. Sit hot. 180. Hey, touch.
Second down. Jackson. Forced out to his right. He'll spot Henry. Open downfield.
You gotta make a move. You gotta
A
make
gain
a
of 26 yards. And a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Rolling right. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Prescott on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. 180. 180.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. This one is caught by Turpin. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
And it's 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Set. 120. What's that?
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Tackle made.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
180!
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Shot! 120!
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
By
Mozzie Smith. He fought through to record the sack.
Brings up 4th down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
The ball carrier.
Kirby Joseph there to drop it.
Kirby Joseph.
2nd down and 4.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Finds Gibbs on the check down. And some space here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain
they
of
went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Value 1. Tula. What's that?
Out of the gun. Goff. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 7.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Hey, kill.
Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb.
Pass.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 25
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
The ball carrier.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
It's a
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Prescott to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Hey, kill. Then we're going to 26.
Play action now. Prescott. And this is caught inside the 5.
Complete.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
CeeDee Lamb, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
So
I'll
leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
White 20. Hardball. Hold on. Check. Turbo set.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack.
By
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
180. Obama. Maverick. Here we go. 76. What's that?
Play action. It's gone. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Down.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
180. Value 1. Super 66. Super. What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs.
Pass.
Making 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Listen. Super 1. Super 1. 17.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Wait, take one.
On play action, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Maverick wall. Black 20. Harbaugh. 12. 12. What's that?
Back to throw. Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take
you can easily see the logic. It's a
10
tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Yeah.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. After the interception, here's Goff. And he takes this one back
Touchdown,
into the end zone,
Dallas.
and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick six.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
Cowboys 14,
Aubrey good with a PAT.
7.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Aubrey to
So
kick
after
off
the
for
touchdown,
Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 30.
As they stop it with
That's
16 seconds to
for
go
the
in half
Lions.
number one.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45.
White 20. Zula. 17. 7. What's that?
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That's complete to Laporta. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
They had two tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
White 20.
In motion right, that's Williams. Goff. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Intended for
And not a common
Amon-Ra
sight, at
St.
least on this
Brown.
drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing
It's
game
now
that
second
has been
and
moving
10.
well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here goes the line. 180. Value 1. Orange, 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 orange. Harbaugh. Hey, tonight.
A final shot before break here. Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Switch, hey, what do you think?
They'll try and run again with Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Cowboy first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
On first down, it's Blue. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 480. Here we go. 47. Here we go. Kill.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive in the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick running situation.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
The Lions take over first.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
On the play.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
76, tell him. 76. 70. Hey, 5. Orange. Hey,
to throw is Goff. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
By Mozzie
Smith picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
What's up?
Now it's Goff. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On fourth down, Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
For Jamison Williams.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, Billy.
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. And he is going to lose yardage here.
By Jack Campbell.
Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
Brings up
when people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Hey, here we go. Wide eight. What do you think?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11 now.
Here we go, 47. Wide eight. What do you think?
Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yeah! Wide eight. What do you think?
Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Wide eight. What do you think?
To throw is Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
At the Lions' 14-yard line.
There we go. Wide eight. What do you think?
Prescott from the gun. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Prescott sacked.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
And it's third.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
A 29-yard attempt.
And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So now it's fourth and short.
So after the penalty, that means there's a decision to be made. Do you still line up in field goal formation? Or maybe you think about running your offense back out on the field?
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Lions 7.
So that one's CD going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10.
We got Super One.
Goff now looks to throw. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tim Patrick.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here comes 2nd down.
Jester. Not.
Goff now to throw. Into the hands of Patrick, left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
More yards.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Goff. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for Jamison
and while it's probably
Williams,
going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Shell. 120. Super.
Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
On the play.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
180. What's that?
Goff now to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go, tonight. 180. Hey, Shell. Harbaugh. What's that?
Throwing again is Goff. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah,
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Down at the
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
The ball carrier.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Down back at the 31-yard line.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. They go again with Blue. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Tackle by Jack Campbell.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Ford Field.